Hey guys, Adam here with AmericanMuscle.com, and today we're taking a closer look at and installing the MMD by Foose Classic quarter window scoops, available in the pre-painted or even unpainted finish for the 2015 and newer fastback Mustangs. If you're the owner of an S550 and you're looking for that classic 60s and 70s nostalgic muscle car styling, this is a great way to go, especially for the money, and it's really just a seamless part. This here was designed by the man Chip Foose himself, the renowned custom car builder. Designed by him and his team there at MMD, he did all the clay modeling himself, and it's produced and offered exclusively at American Muscle. This pre-painted in-house part here is going to fit all the fastback Mustangs, and it's really designed to have a seamless look, like I said, to make it look like it came on the car from the factory. That's Chip Foose's MO, and he said it himself. What he did here, I'm a really big fan of. These scoops offer and follow that same line that the body of the S550 follows from Ford. It also reuses that factory weather stripping around it to really make it look like it was there off the line. Now, this was pre-painted in the PQ color code, the race red on our 2018 GT, and the pre-painted look, giving all the factory colors of the 15 and newer Mustangs, is really completely flawless. It looks so good, and it looks like it blends right in. It also offers the honeycomb insert here for the edge. Now, while it's not a functional scoop, that honeycomb is matching almost perfectly to the front end of the car, where you see the honeycomb scoop in our hood vents and our front grille. Now, this part's made in a durable, impact-resistant ABS plastic construction. Really durable stuff. ABS is something you see in a lot of exterior parts in the aftermarket world, so it's not an uncommon thing to see here. And given that it's using a 3M dual locking technology to adhere to the car, you don't have to worry about drilling or any permanent modifications to your S550. Now, that 3M dual locking technology, 3M is meant for automotive bonding tape. It's really got a good lock on the vehicle if applied correctly, and in this case, it's actually a little more unique. The dual locking technology offers a strip that you'll install on the back of the scoop and a strip that will apply to the vehicle, and they lock together like Legos. Now, they're a little bit more permanent than Legos, I will say, but it does allow you to remove them when it comes time to clean the vehicle. Nobody wants a dirty window from the inside. Any of your passengers sitting on the back seat of your Mustang will see all that dirt, so pop them off, give it a clean, and you'll lock them right back on. At highway speeds, it's secure, and in all weather conditions, they'll stay on the car until you want them off. Now, this kit comes with the pair, driver and passenger side. You can pick them up for around 300 bucks. Now, you guys, you can get this pre-painted in, like I said, any of the S550 colors, but it is available in the unpainted finish as well. If you're rocking a custom color on your Mustang and you want to get it painted to your custom color, the unpainted option might be a good option for you. But if you're looking to get an easy out-of-the-box option, you don't have to work with any custom paint shops, you want to pick up the pre-painted part and your paint code for the S550. The install gets an easy 1 out of 3 wrenches on our difficulty meter. The only tool you're going to need is included in the kit, and they're just alcohol wipes. You'll use that to clean the back of the scoops, and you'll use that to clean the window itself so they get a good bond together. Now, I'm going to show you guys how to do this start to finish. It'll take you about 30 minutes, maybe even a little bit less. It's such an easy thing to do. Let's get started. We're going to start on the table here with one of our scoops. What we're going to have to do is take one of the alcohol wipes in the kit, and what we're going to do is flip this upside down. There's a padded sleeve in the kit that really houses the scoops in shipment. I'm going to put that on the table here just to keep it from scratching on the wood. You want to take one of those alcohol wipes and open her up. We're going to wipe down everywhere that the 3M dual locking strips are going to be applied. That's going to be right here on the edging, and there's a small section here. But what we're going to start is here, where that honeycomb strip is going to be installed. I'm going to do that first. Just going to wipe this guy down, then I'm going to wipe these. You just want to make sure it's freeing it of any dirt or dust that would prohibit the 3M from getting a good bond. So this is a pretty important part, and these wipes are included in the kit. So give that a quick wipe. Then you're going to peel off the 3M backing on the honeycomb strip, sit this guy up, and align it to the way that it will be angled. Now guys, what you can use, and it is included in the kit, is adhesion promoter. Now, of course, these are not going to be a permanent install on our 18 GT behind me, so I'm not going to be using the adhesion promoter today, but really all it is a sponge that you'll also use to wipe those sections as well. It's the same thing of using the alcohol wipe, but you're going to do that and then adhesion promoter, which is really going to make it more of a semi-permanent solution to installing all the 3M. All right, so once you have that installed, we're going to flip it over and apply the 3M here. Now, we already wiped it down, so what we're going to do is take the dual locking strips, peeled back, can take the longer strip, and I like to apply that to the longer sections here right in the middle. Now there are different size blocks already cut up for you with the 3M dual locking. You can use a longer one and a shorter one on both sides. It's really personal preference, however you want to mix it up. Just want to make sure you're leaving enough for both sides of the vehicle. All right, so we have that applied. Do the same thing for the rest of them. There are 4 sections. All right, these little guys, I'm gonna put one little guy here, and then I'll do a little guy on both sides of the other one. All right, once you have those applied, all right, from here you're just peeling up the backing on the rest of these guys that'll stick to the vehicle. Now what you're gonna do is take one of the other alcohol wipes and wipe down the area around the window trim where you'll apply the 3M. All right, so now you're gonna take an alcohol wipe right out of the package, and you're gonna wipe around the window here on the edges where the 3M will apply to the vehicle. And again, guys, before you install this, if you want to use the adhesion promoter, right after you wipe this down, that's gonna be your next step. We're of course not going to, because it will just be coming right off. Make sure it's nice and clean. The alcohol wipe really does the trick. All right, from here what you're gonna do is line up the edges. Make sure you have the right side available. So this curves upward. You wanna make sure that lines up. You're going to be applying this. And what I like to do is use this edge here as a reference point. It's really gonna line up with the edge of the door here that lines up to your fender. All right, so you're just gonna put that pressure down on it. Make sure it gets a good bond with the vehicle. Just to give you guys a quick idea of how easy it is to remove because of that 3M dual locking technology, all you're gonna do is go up right to the honeycomb, right where this lip is, and to the back of it, and you'll pull back, and it disconnects. And as you can see, the other side of the 3M, where that locking technology is still stuck to the window. That ain't going anywhere. Neither is the other side on the back of the 3M. Inside of there, it really just grips each other and holds in. It'll hold in at highway speeds, it'll hold in no matter what. Weather it is not going to affect. All you have to do is pull back, and when it's time to put it on after you clean your window, or whatever you want to take it off for, throw it right back in. Just line them back up to the same spot. And when you push, you kind of start to hear clicks. They click in and lock into place. As you can see, now it's back and secure. Repeat for the other side. Well guys, that's gonna wrap up my review and install for the MMD by Foose Classic quarter window scoops and the pre-painted finish for the 2015 and newer fastbacks. If you wanna get yours to your paint color, you can get it exclusively right here at AmericanMuscle.com.